What's up, Pride? Welcome back to another YouTube video. You already know who it is. I don't even gotta say who it is because you should know at this point. But today, we are doing another reaction video. And one thing we love doing on this channel is watching people fall. Yeah, stairs, elevators, anything that's damaging other people and not us. So, today we're going to be watching My 600 Pound Life. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, be part of the Pride, and let's get right into this. All right, let's do this.
Of golf carts to breaking toilets to finding fast food wrappers in the rolls of their bed, there have been some absolutely insane moments in my 600-pound life. And honestly, they just get crazier as this video goes on. And we start with Marla, who was so addicted to fried chicken, she actually made her own from her own bed. Marla featured in season 3 of My 600-Pound Life and weighed 800 pounds at just 43 years old. And although this is a massive weight, it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only are the rest of her family morbidly obese, but the ones who are mobile feed Marla whatever she wants.
What you get me?
They need to clean up.
I love food. I'm a junk food junkie. When we go shopping for her, it's not what she need to be eating or what she should be eating. It's about what she want to eat. And if you ain't got what she wants, she mad. Go cook me up 2 boxes. You want one back?
I'm not entirely sure
Well,
what
she
she
can't
do when
do
she gets
anything,
mad,
so she gets
considering it
mad.
looks like she can't
just
even
gets
move her
mad.
legs.
She can't get
But
up.
to
She
stop
can't
her from
fight.
being upset,
So,
her family brings her whatever she wants, which includes full boxes of cookies, chocolate bars, burgers, and more. She does, however, have some vitamin gummies next to
I'm
her.
dead.
So, at least she's getting her nutrients in that way.
I love the way it all tastes. I love the way it makes me feel. It's my comfort, but I know the food is killing me.
Despite Marla knowing the food is killing her, she is hopelessly addicted, and this addiction rears its ugly head when she makes her next meal.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose my mom. I'm worried. My kids are gonna come here and find me dead one day. The idea of that horrifies me. I need to do something fast. But
So
that's what's gonna happen.
we know this,
I
but
need to change, or I'm gonna die.
Marla making fried chicken in bed while her daughter literally cries that she's killing herself is heartbreaking and just
it's not
insane
heartbreaking at all.
sight.
It's
Not to
funny
mention
as
how
fuck
dangerous
because
it is.
bitch, you
That
know.
table looks older than Marla and she's using boiling oil. If that tips, she's literally going to fry her leg. And although Marla made her...
That's funny as fuck. That's that's funny as fuck. It's satisfying. I never seen somebody fry chicken in their bed. I never heard of such a thing. Fried chicken in your bed. That's another level of fat. Like that's there's because to be that big and fry your own chicken in your own bed, that's actually
her fast food
diabolical.
herself,
That's actually funny.
Janine Mueller, who claimed she was bulimic in a previous video, actually made the effort to get the food herself, but through unconventional means. Janine appeared in season 6 of the show and weighed in at 621 pounds at 53 years old, which is a pretty dangerous weight to be at any age. But at Janine's age, she is quite literally a ticking time bomb. She lives a pretty isolated life too, living alone with just her cat and barely able to get out of bed.
My body hurts so much, and the pain in my joints is so bad. I hurt in ways I never dreamed that I would.
She's actually so
who
large
feeds the
that she
cat?
can't move without being in unbearable pain, so she needs to scooter around the tiny apartment, which, by the way, is just covered with trash and laundry. Despite her apartment being dirty, Janine does actually manage to keep herself clean and manages to shower herself. But this is the only thing in her life that seems to be well kept. If someone lives like this, it's pretty
She's so
obvious they
big
are
that we
going
don't
cook
have to
their own
censor
healthy
it.
homemade meals, which is why Janine, more often than not, opts for junk food, as she eats a full box of waffles first thing in the morning.
And I am a sugar addict for sure. Sugar rules my world, whether I want it to or not. I love sugar, but I know my love affair with food is killing me. But I just can't stop myself at this point.
Me.
Because nothing makes me feel as good as I do
That's not funny.
when I have that taste in my mouth.
Now this insane waffle stack isn't the crazy part, because eventually Janine runs out of food in her house, which means she needs to venture outside. Janine doesn't have a car, and she can't walk, so she goes for fast food the only way that she thinks is possible.
Hi, can I help you? Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Okay,
Thank you. They used to have those sideshows where you go and pay 10 cents to see the fat lady. Well, hello. Now all they have to do is wait and see if I leave my apartment.
It should be illegal
So
to
I just
serve
try to
people
get my
bigger than.
food and get home as quickly as possible.
Now, I'm sorry, but there's got to
It
be
should be.
better
Yeah,
options
that's
than taking your
crazy.
mobility scooter through the drive-thru, like you're on one of those sun lounges from Wally. Surely she could order food or just go inside. I'm pretty certain McDonald's has accessible entrances, and she wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment of going through the drive-thru. Alternatively, if she had gotten my new high-protein cookbook, she would have learned how to make these delicious KFC alternative chicken
We love a
strips for
sponsor
literally
deal.
a quarter for that. Back to Janine though, someone on YouTube even agreed with me about the accessible entrances and said, I feel like going inside would make you seem less like a freak show. Like, why would you go through the drive-thru like that? It seems like the only time Janine leaves the house is to get fast food, which is the same as the next star Theodric, but this time the junk food comes to him. Theodric appeared in season 9 of the show and weighed 740 pounds at the age of 32 years old. Unlike a lot of the stars in My 600 Pound Life, Theodric was likeable and had a great
So when does your
personality,
heart
which
give
led
up?
to him becoming a bit of a fan favourite after fans reached out to him on his personal Instagram. Although his story has a positive end, the start of his story couldn't be more different, as he was pretty much housebound and living with his mother, and he only had one thing to look forward to every single day.
At least he's
Deidre
walking.
loved the ice cream. Deidre hear this music coming around the block. Deidre gets up.
The only time Theodric leaves the house is for the ice cream van, despite being 32 years old, because of his junk food addiction. This isn't the craziest part though, because Theodric orders so much
He looks
food from the
depressed.
ice cream man that he has a special payment system set up with him.
He has an account with the ice cream man. Where do the ice cream man open up an account for somebody to get something off the truck
Why
every
should she
day?
think it's
It's
funny?
obvious why Theodric has a line of credit with the ice cream man when you see the
Why?
sheer amount of ice cream he orders from him, which has got to be at least $30 to $40 worth.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Lee, what's going on?
All right.
I need 3 sodas,
3 sodas.
2 bags of hot Funyuns.
Take my for you. A nutty buddy. All right. A strawberry shortcake.
He judging the fuck out
Ice
of
cream
you.
sandwich. 2 fudge round pies.
Look at him.
All right. And nutty buddy. A plain nutty buddy. Okay. All right. Give me a minute.
Ice cream is one of my favorites.
He was judging
All
the
right.
fuck out of him. Y'all seen
Make
his
sure
face?
you order right now.
Appreciate you.
Someone in the comments section of the video even said, the ice cream man is basically a drug dealer at this point, and it's actually pretty close to the truth. The ice cream man knows he will be pretty much enabling and killing Theodric, but judging by the amount of food Theodric gets through, he is probably single-handedly propping him.
Like, where the fuck? How the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did we get here?
His business up. Now, this is Theodric's breakfast, and his lunch is no better, as he orders a huge feast.
Wait, is that all part of him? That's hanging?
Cheesy bread, wings, and soda.
Now, I just don't understand where they get the money from. He's spent at least $60 on food by lunchtime, if not more. And if he's doing this every single day, he's spending someone's entire monthly salary on food. Theodric is clearly feeling the effects of his overeating too. But someone who felt it even more was Lupe, who couldn't even use the toilet properly.
Everything I do is hard and it's a struggle. You're right for my face. Things are so hard for me. I've lost motivation to do anything for myself. And my body's starting to break down. My weight is taking a toll on my heart, my kidneys, my liver, my legs.
I've covered Lupe a couple of times on the channel,
Duh.
but really looked to enable a relationship with a pretty
Why do I
awful
keep
husband.
laughing?
But the effect of this enablement really
I keep
showed when
laughing
she went to
'cause
Dr. Now's office.
you
Lupe
know what the
started
fuck
her
is going
episode
on.
at
You know what
642
the fucking
pounds and
outcome is.
39 years old,
What
and
the
like I
fuck you
mentioned,
doing?
was fed to that size by her husband Gilbert. Now the unique thing about Lupe is that because she's so short,
And
around
motherfuckers
5
keep
foot tall, her
giving
weight is
motherfuckers the
pretty
food. How do you-
condensed,
why-
and she would actually
why?
be in reality a lot heavier if she was taller. The side effect of that is that it makes walking around and being mobile even more difficult, and she needs to be wheeled around the majority of the time by her husband. In her own house, this isn't too much of a problem because she can go to the toilet in a bedpan and just be tended to by Gilbert. But this isn't possible
Gilbert,
out in the
baby.
real world. And in Dr. Now's office, she finally has a moment she's been dreading, having to use the toilet in public.
One of the reasons I hate being out in public
See, I love
is that I
people like
can never
that.
use the restroom anywhere.
He's standing right by her side. knowing
You try it?
It's been
the
a
time's
long
coming.
time since I even tried to use a restroom because I just don't fit.
There's no way here to close the door.
After getting past the first hurdle, which is getting through a doorway, Lupe now gets to the second task, sitting on the toilet.
Is this one? Is she about to break? This the one she broke the toilet.
Leave me up, please.
Baby, overthinking it.
It's broken. I'm not gonna fall the damn thing.
The chair broke?
Yes.
You gotta get off this damn chair. I'm trying to help you. You're crying more than you're trying. Can we get a nurse real quick? Can you give me a hand real quick? I think I can help her. Push up. Jesus.
Don't let me go, please.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
I can't do it.
Serious? Where's the phone? You wear yourself up crying. Dude, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm listening to something. I can't get off.
Now, Lupe is so big that the moment she sits on the toilet, it apparently breaks underneath her, and she is unable to get up, resulting in the ambulance being called. Not only is she unable to get up, but Dr. Now thinks she might actually go into cardiac arrest because of the stress placed on her heart.
Just get me off the toilet.
So we'll do is put some on your back, and push you up in an upright position.
Oh,
Need more slack? We're gonna try.
oh, he got my knife.
The truck just arrived, okay? So once we get you up, you'll be alright.
Yes. Don't let me go into it.
It's alright. We're not gonna do anything until you say you're ready. Alright?
They need 60 fucking men for that one person.
2.
It's a strong ass fireman.
Can you hold yourself?
Why am I laughing?
There.
Yeah, sit. You got it.
We're all judging you.
There you go. Hey, you did
I thought they were gonna start clapping.
Now, Lupe is finally off the toilet, leaving the broken seat behind. The worst thing about this is that I don't even think Lupe had a chance to use the toilet.
She did.
But at least she didn't have a heart attack while doing so. And Stephen Asante apparently almost had a heart attack too. Not literally, but he was involved in an accident with a golf cart. Honestly, Stephen could feature on this list 1,000 more times after he was racist to hospital staff, ordered pizza to the hospital, threw his urine on the floor and pulled his hair out. There's just a countless list of insane things he's done. But two of the most hilarious and disgusting scenes of them all happened in his Where Are They Now episode, with the first being just absolutely awful. Now, if you don't know who Stephen Asante is, he's probably the most hated and most famous star ever on My Six New
how
Pound
much more do we
Life,
have?
and his story is just a complete car crash. Even before
We're
he met
only
Dr.
at
Now,
the
he made
last one.
headlines for a pretty insane reason.
For the past 80 days, Stephen was getting the help he needed at Rhode Island Hospital, where he lost 20 pounds. After Stephen violated his care plan by ordering pizza, Stephen says the hospital told him he couldn't stay any longer.
And the rest of his weight loss journey went about as well as you expect from someone like him. And I've got a full video on him if you want to go watch that. But wait till the end. Anyway, for some reason, Dr. Now gave Stephen a
We
lot
like
of
his
time to lose
channel. We
weight
don't-
and
we
kept
don't
allowing
stay with his
Stephen to waste his time, which is surprising from the doctor, but does show that he cares about his patients. During one of the meetings he had with Stephen, though, he revealed a disgusting truth about him, that he stinks so bad that people are actually throwing up from the smell.
What is going on with your personal hygiene? You heard of something called soap and water? Yes. I have a couple of people back there puking from the smell that you have. Oh, it's in my bathroom.
I can't even begin to imagine how bad Stephen smells normally. To be honest, I don't even want to. Stephen even knows about the smell and tells Dr. Now where he thinks it's coming from.
So why not taking a shower? Well, I do have a rash underneath here too, so it's smelly. Yeah, but that would not cause smell if you take a shower every day. Oh, that's true. Why haven't you been taking a shower? I try my best. It's just hard to keep up with it sometimes. When was the last time you took a shower? The other day.
That sounds crazy.
What the other day? The other day. And the other day, which other day? Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday? Yeah. I don't believe that. It seems like it's been a week or two. So why is that? Why not yesterday? Why not today? I will when I get home.
It's clear Stephen hasn't showered for weeks, and alongside this rash and food addiction, the stench coming off of him must be unbearable. But it gets even worse, as Stephen shows Dr. Now this rash.
Show me the rash you're talking
Don't show
about.
me the rash.
Yeah, but
Alright, got
let's
it.
see.
Let's see this.
Okay. What is this? Alright, so we need to give you some medicine for that, okay? Mm-hmm. If you clean yourself regularly, you wouldn't have that. So keep up with your hygiene.
Yeah.
If you don't want an infection, because if you don't, this is gonna get worse. You need to take a shower, wash it with
I love him.
very mild
So
soap.
cutthroat.
If it really hurts, you can use the baby shampoo.
Okay.
Okay, that's the new form. And do
I
that
love
every
baby
day.
shampoo.
You got that?
Yeah.
It's crazy that Dr. Now needs to tell Stephen, who would be pushing 40 at this point, to take a shower every day. Now, you might notice that Stephen has very patchy hair, and that's because he keeps pulling it out as a sort of coping mechanism for his mental health issues. Because alongside his addiction to food, he's also developed an addiction to painkillers, which is the cause of the next insane moment. It was becoming increasingly difficult for Stephen to get his hands on these painkillers he was addicted to, and he resorted to some strange tactics, and one of which involved an accident with a golf cart. Now, in order to get from A to B, Stephen tried to use a golf cart, being perched on the back of it. However, there was nothing holding him in apart from his own strength, which clearly he has none of.
It's gonna be a little bumpy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It should be okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit of a curve here. I want you to get hurt.
Hold it. Oh.
You all right?
Oh no. Oh god. No.
Man,
Stephen literally fell less than half a meter onto the grass, yet cries like a baby and demands medical attention.
Can't.
you can get up.
No,
Come on.
my whole body. I can't.
He's a big
no.
whale.
Okay.
That's not funny.
No. My arms and everything. No, go.
Oh, poor Steve.
Lord, you need
Ambulance. Oh god, yeah. Oh god.
You just fell a couple feet.
Now, he might have actually really hurt himself, but I think the
Yeah.
more likely scenario is that he just threw himself off the golf cart and is pretending to be hurt to get painkillers. I mean, not to be nasty, but he has plenty of cushioning to break the fall. And it's not only me that thinks this
Right.
too, with his own dad agreeing.
I can't believe this. I don't think he fell for real,
He did. That
But I
foot
don't
was
know.
nasty.
because Stephen has done this so many times. I'm not sure what to do right now. If he's hurt and I ignore it, he can end up with an emergency. But if he's faking, then he'll get more pain meds like he wants. And I feel like either choice is the wrong one right now.
Oh, I gotta go. It hurts.
Now, although Stephen got a golf cart to drive around in, Amber Rashdi wasn't so lucky, as she
That's crazy. Addicted to painkillers? Alright, let's get back into this. Because this is crazy.
had to use a humiliating way of getting around the airport. Amber from season 3 has one of the greatest transformations I've personally seen in my 600-pound life, going from looking like this to this. But her story was one of the saddest too, as she was one of the youngest stars to appear at just 23 years old.
23?
Life how she wanted to.
I'm miserable.
Ignore him.
I feel like a nasty, yucky monster.
That's well.
But I don't like it. I don't like being this person. I don't like being this size.
Yes,
Thankfully
girl.
though, Amber decided to do something about her weight and made the trip to see Dr. Now. But this wasn't without its issues. And if you watched my previous video, you'll know where this is
We're
going.
gonna
So
watch- we're
because
gonna
Amber
watch
lives in
all your videos,
Oregon,
babe.
she had to take a flight to Texas, which meant she would need to take her wheelchair to the airport gate. However, Amber was so heavy that she actually sat down and broke one of the wheels on the chair. Because she can barely walk, she needed transportation.
When I tell you, if I'm ever this big, just kill me. Because, like, there's no point. You're not about to wheel me around in a wheelchair. You're not about to embarrass me. I'm not about to break a toilet. I'm not about to cook fried chicken in my bed. Just
After being pretty much ignored by the airport staff, Amber suggests a different mode of transport.
Luggage cart.
Yeah.
she ate it.
Okay.
That's embarrassing as fuck.
that woman just snapped a picture of me, and I'm not sure I like that.
This is humiliating for Amber, and it only got worse. There's people actually stopping and taking photos of her as she went by, and you can't help but feel bad for her.
I don't
as she's
feel bad.
reeled through the public like some sort of circus act. Someone that you can't feel bad for, though, is Lisa.
Because that is
Who tried
funny.
to
I would
hide
take
her
pictures
fast
too.
food packets in her own hospital bed before then being discovered by Dr. Now. Lisa from season 6 is one of the most infuriating episodes of My 600 Pound Life, not just because of the sheer lack of effort put in by her, but also the fact that she lies to the face of Dr. Now. Being 49 years old and having to be helped in every aspect of her life, you'd think that she'd want to make a healthy change and really push to save her own life before it was too late. And she did sort of do that by enrolling to see Dr. Now and join his weight loss program, but her time spent there was nothing short of a disaster. Despite needing her house reinforced so she could actually leave it, she did eventually go to Dr. Now's hospital, where she would stay with her
What is that
boyfriend
black
Herbert.
part?
And despite her crying and complaining she wasn't losing weight, the real cause of her weight gain was soon found.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
I be the one that bathes her a lot, and she got a real bad rash right here, you know.
In the back?
Yeah, I mean real bad. And every time I wash it off, all this black stuff, you know, is coming off. See all that stuff? See, look at it. See this stuff?
Yeah, these are all the folds that no air get to him, and then the flesh grows on him. Okay? Alright. Now who's eating that?
He was eating them because
How did they end up in your bed then?
he was laying right there because I was crying.
I was just eating
moaning.
Lisa, this is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight.
Oh, she lying like a
Sneaking
motherfucker.
in
And
junk
then why would he
food
back
for
her
you.
up?
And you two keep lying about it.
No.
How can we get true to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon. But both of you don't seem to get that, no matter what we do or say. Hopefully the therapist will.
Now, if you want to see more of My 600 Pound Life and see some other Dr. Now's angriest moments, click the video that's on your screen now. Make sure you visit Fat.
I have nothing to say. I don't have nothing good to say. So, with that being said, y'all have a great day. I love y'all always. Thank you for staying subscribed because I've been absent for a while. But don't worry. We're going to be back on track. I got y'all. I love y'all always. And we out.